Hello, welcome to That Spider Gaming. It is time to finish up our little resurrection fossil arc. Now that we got our team ready to go, we are going to just swap a couple of these Pokemon around and get ready to resurrect a fossil. That is all this episode is resurrecting our Aerodactyl and soaring into the sky. We'll claim the Moo Moo Milk here, along with the Duraludons. By the way, the short shiny hunt for Duraludon will continue going on. It'll just probably take some time because I have to wait for eggs to appear from the Duraludons. And also if one just wants to stay up there, which is not good. But thankfully, as I've showcased in a previous episode, you can hop over fences with the ride Pokemon. And we'll be off. It's time for us to head to the desert sands. We will begin to soar on the back of a dragon like none other. Well, not really a dragon itself, but it's a Pokemon that can fly. Yeah, it's not even far to get here. Oh, that's a cool little Surskit. That's nice Pokemon. This place is definitely creepy. And now we're creating our Aerodactyl. Be reborn as a great flying fossil. We are going to save here because there's a good chance that I could also swap in doing this for a shiny hunt. I probably will do a fossil shiny hunt as a short, but it won't be Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl is a team member. And he's only level 19, which is perfect. We're going to start off trying to get our dragon, our rocky dinosaur to sleep. And it fails. It probably will wing attack again. Or bite. Yikes. Curlia, you are very weak. I do be sorry. Luckily we have our Jolteon. Thundershock. Go for the paralysis. Not to knock out. We're going to try and tackle just to see if it will. We're going to try and bring it down a bit more. Like at least red HP value. I do wish abilities existed in PokeWilds so we can have static. Alright, Aerodactyl is quite fast, I believe. So we're gonna chuck a fastball at him. Let's go. First ball, and we've obtained an Aerodactyl. Now this means maybe one of the greatest things to happen for this journey. We will now be able to select our Aerodactyl. and soar above everything. We'll make our way all across the region, able to avoid whatever's in our way. Obviously, this is really nice to get on episode 8. In theory, I could have easily done this earlier. Skarmory can do the same thing as this. But I waited in order to get that precious moment. So I can use a different flying type Pokemon that will stay on my team for a while. Probably gonna deforest this area at some point. Might be what I do after I heal. Might do some more egg encounters. I am unsure if I want to do some egg encounters though. Not that they're gonna be painless. It is gonna be painless for me, but I'm just not sure if I want to do them here or just save them for my shorts. Hey, another metal coat. That's perfect. No, not smash. We need a fly. Just to... And I cannot land on the house. Berry juice and ancient powder. Okay, that's how I can make some rare candies. I've never really made them, but good to know, good to know. We don't have enough to self-scope. I'm considering using that next pin over for the rare, maybe rare candies. I don't know. I can get berry juice because I have a Shuckle and I have an unknown for the ancient energy. But I also want to use that pin for my fire types. But yeah, this is our full proper team. Kirlia, Jolteon, Lucario, Croconaw, Absol, and Aerodactyl. I will say, give me name suggestions. If you pick a Pokemon in here that you wish to name, you could potentially be chosen. A lot of names will probably not be suggested, but that is because I am still a small channel, and hopefully I get to grow. For now, I kind of want to make Kirlia stronger. Kirlia's just weak. Kirlia needs strength. We are going to go up to the Ghostly Hollow and train up Kirlia. Or on whatever runs in our path, because Kirlia needs it. She is weak. She needs the training. Come on, Kirlia, don't do that. Don't hit yourself in confusion. Just attack to heal. We'll probably get team members up to level 25 at some point, so we might be doing another training long play. That is a lot of berries up there. Excuse me. That is a lot of trees. An enemy Kirlia can definitely take out. Mainly because Nidorino is a poison type, and Kirlia has Psybeam. Or that another Pokemon Kirlia can definitely easily take out, because it's Dragon type. And Kirlia has Draining Kiss, which, can I just move that up here? There we go. So many berry trees. They just keep coming. Scyther might be a bit of a challenge for Kirlia, because Scyther's a physical attacker. Though it might not be a challenge. I want to see how much Psybeam does, and then we're probably gonna just start hitting Draining Kiss. Yeah, I think Draining Kiss is a bit better. Especially because Draining Kiss will also heal us a little bit every time we use it. Kirlia, you're getting stronger. Kirlia, this bug is probably gonna be deadly. We're just gonna go Draining Kiss. We're not gonna play into the games. Yikes. Vice Grip did a bit too much, so you know what? We're switching in our bug type killing Aerodactyl. And Aerodactyl will not have a lot of moves at the moment at level 19, which is surprising, but not that surprising. We did just resurrect Aerodactyl. Actually, I'm realizing something. We have Moo Moo Milk. We can heal Kirlia out of battle. This is where we're probably going to train Kirlia a little bit, because I think Pokemon in here, Kirlia can take down a lot easier. Other areas have Bug-type Pokemon, which Kirlia is afraid of, and physical attackers, which Kirlia will not be able to easily handle. So, Kirlia is going to do her best here. Probably only need to kill this Chingling, and then bam. We don't need to train up Absol, but we'll probably swap to our Croconaw. Get him up to level 25. Or Jolteon. Put them in order that will probably be best to train. We'll do a couple. We'll do like a battle or two as Jolteon. But this episode's definitely on the shorter end. We have obtained Aerodactyl. That's all that really matters. And getting Aerodactyl is honestly really the best case scenario. I do not like that this Drifloon minimized, so we are going to have to take it out. Oh yeah, now that I also can fly, expect map exploration to be a long play of just flying over the map with, like, I don't know, probably the game's music. Duskull, you're a very cool Pokemon. I would consider using you, but we got our team already. It is diverse, unique, and it holds 4 Pokemon that I personally enjoy. We could also train Jolteon on the fish, which may be the better option. Yeah, I didn't know Houndour was an encounter. Oh no, Houndour, I did know Houndour was an encounter. I believe I obtained my Houndour from here. I don't like that. I don't like when I'm poisoned. Ooh, quick attack. That's better tackle. I'm only considering it a better tackle due to the priority. Because while Jolteon is probably my fastest Pokemon, it is not going to be hard for much stronger Pokemon to potentially outspeed Jolteon. Oh my god, don't stop with the evasion boosting. Please don't boost your evasion, Litwick. Ah, one of the few Pokemon Jolteon actually will probably struggle with in this area. Which is why we have Croconaw. Ouch. Man, excuse me for the yawn over there. So my videos, this video really doesn't need to be edited. I'm saying that now, which is why it's definitely gonna feel different than my other videos. Especially now that we're nearing probably the last encounter before we head back to the base via flight, because we can't fly. Flight is just very powerful. And plus, hey, it makes half our team ready for the next big part, which is finding the mansion key. That's gonna be our next goal, either finding the mansion key or probably base expansion. I'm probably gonna work on that and like filling out the map. I definitely believe next episode's long play is gonna be filling out an entire quarter of the map. And Jolteon is now very high level. Now we can definitely just return home. Not follow. No, Krakana. Krakana, you're not following me around. We're gonna fly. Not. I sometimes just spam click. I do be sorry. That's just a problem that I have with playing games. Is I press button too fast. But yeah, I'm gonna actually look at the map. I think the long play will be just exploring this upper section up to like here, following the shoreline and then going all the way down and basically getting this half of the volcano explored. Cutting in the map by like 2/2 of a volcano would allow me to get more than one long play in, and oh god, that's a lot of eggs to check. The shiny hunting community for my the shiny hunting for my next short, well, it will be definitely longer. It might not be short. I'm gonna hopefully it's under 3 minutes. If I'll probably just start in the pin for that short. I don't know if I'm going to use Absol to knock him. Well, no, I'm not going to use Absol to knock him out because we have a different dark type. Alright, we're going to get into that pin somehow. Actually, we don't need to say somehow. We do know how. And we're going to end the video here. We're only entering this pin still. The short. It's only going to take a bit to save. Anyways, I am That Spider Gaming, ending the video off here. Hope to see you guys on another side of the web. We resurrected the fossil.